Golden age where like all of a sudden it's a buyer's market. Hey YouTube, it's me, Ashley, Keller Williams Real Estate in Everett. So I want to do a quick check-in, okay, because like things are changing really quickly with this whole entire pandemic issue, and I just want to check in and let you know what the market's doing. A local market, that 98201 here in Everett, like what the hell is going on? Because here's the thing, we're not going to get numbers for April for another probably about 3 weeks. Okay, so let me just check in with you and let you know what's going on, because I think many people are surprised to hear that the real estate market is still going. And I think in my experience so far, going pretty strong. Like I've just closed 2 transactions. Both of them, the houses went over list price. And gosh, I'm not saying that's the norm, but frequently I've had, situations where you got multiple offers on houses and then they're going over list. Okay, so let me give you some numbers so you have some context. So year to date sold. All right, we're going to compare this year with last year. So last year, year to date, we sold 126 houses. All right. This year, we've sold 92 so far. Okay. So we've sold 92 so far. So, look, that's, it's lower. Okay. Which we would expect. There's a little bit of a slowdown, right? Because you have people that are saying, hey, I want to wait to buy, or folks that are saying, hey, I don't want to sell yet. All right. So, our market this year, not completely surprisingly, is a little bit slower. But let's look at the month's numbers, okay? So in April last year, we sold 41 homes. In the year before, 2018, we sold 35. And then in 2017, we sold 32. So on average, the 3-year average of sales was 36 houses in the month of April. And what we've sold so far this month is 20, okay? So we're like 55% of the way there. Now, it is, as I stand here, April 18th, okay? And I, looking at what I have going on, I have buyers that are looking in this North Everett area, and man, I certainly think we're probably going to make the average number. I think we're going to be pretty darn close. We're talking only 12, right? Because here's what we've got. We've got 28 pending properties, 28 pending right now, okay? And those are going to close. Some of them are going to close this month, and some of them are going to close the following month, okay? The other thing that's interesting to note is that we have 40 active homes, okay? So there are 40 homes that are active, available on the market right now, and man, is it tight, okay? It's not, things haven't changed over. We haven't like gone into this like freak golden age where like all of a sudden it's a buyer's market, right? Because we were in a seller's market before. We were in a pretty intense seller's market, and we're still in an intense seller's market. So here's what I will tell you. If you're thinking about buying, I think that there's an opportunity here, right? Because here's the deal. It is true that some people right now are unable to get financing because, they've been furloughed, or, some of them have been, they've lost their job completely. And so these buyers are out of the market right now, and they wouldn't be able to get a mortgage potentially, okay? The other thing to know is that if people are putting their houses on the market and you're looking to buy and these folks are selling, then, it seems clear to me that they really need to sell and they want to get this done. All right. So, that's great. Everybody's motivated to move forward and get things done. If you're thinking about selling, it's still a good time. It's still a seller's market. It hasn't changed very much. Things have changed. Like people, we have a lot of restrictions. We can't do open houses. It's, there's appointment only. But look, I was booking appointments this morning for some clients, and they were booked all day. Okay, like the appointment slots gone, all of them booked up. Okay, so I sort of say all that to say that things haven't changed very much as far as like the amount of the market is still being pretty aggressive and still moving forward. All right, we still expect appreciation. I've listened to a lot of like really reliable sources. They think nationwide we're going to have a 3% appreciation. Probably locally here, we're probably going to be like 5 to 6% minimum. I just don't see there being a bunch of depreciation. I mean, certainly if you've been watching the market from the sidelines because you're thinking about buying, I mean, you've seen some houses that have done some price reductions and all that stuff, but often cases when they do those price reductions, they do a price reduction, they get multiple offers and it bids the house back up. Okay. So, I mean, there's that, which, it is what it is. The other thing that is really clear from a lot of the trusted sources that I've like listened to and have been watching, and these are like some of like the big financial institutions like Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, and all these guys, like they don't think that we're going to have a housing collapse, and quite honestly, they think we're just going to have some kind of V. We're going to have a little drop here in the second quarter, and then boom, we're going to jump back up in the third and fourth quarter. Now, I mean, could it take longer? Maybe. Nobody knows really like how long all of these restrictions are going to last. But here, as far as real estate, as long as we're able to put houses on the market and we're able to show houses, that, as far as I'm concerned, that train continues to go forward. Okay, it's going forward. There hasn't been like an opportunity to like just kind of like jump in there if you're a buyer and get a really good deal. I think the best that you can hope for right now is that many buyers are afraid or out of the market, and you can jump in there and have less competition, so you're not in a bidding war and it's not getting bid up. All right. I will say, if you're a buyer, I just don't, I'm not super hopeful that you're going to see some depreciating prices right at this point. So that is my update for the market. Please put the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel because I'm dropping good stuff 24/7. All right, so I'll see you again soon, YouTube.